Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Expert Walkthrough for Demon's Souls. So we left off in the Stonefang tunnel, and now it is time to continue forward. So when you proceed through this fog gate, the first thing you're going to notice is that there's a lot of industry going on here, and there's a fire lizard on the wall. Watch out for him. There are items to be looted in this place, but make sure you check every corner, because that is the way this game works, is it will hide loot from you. So, I can use ranged attack on these guys to take them down since I have the soul arrow. It did not do the trick, unfortunately, but that's okay. Keep your shield up when fighting these things, because they do a lot of fire damage, and they lunge like that. One smack did him in. But, the shard of meldstone over here. Let's take a look at this item real quick. The meldstone. A shard of lava containing intense heat. This unique ore can melt all other ores and return an enhanced weapon to its original state. It is essentially how you, devolve a weapon once it has already reached a certain point. It can only be done with certain weapons, though. Now, I do know that going up there is going to be the next step, but I like to go over to these random areas and look around anyways. Just because I can. Okay. I know we've got more of those lizards coming up in a minute. We've got some half-moon grass. Yep, that is the lizard pit area. I highly recommend breaking all items that you see, especially when they're piled together like that, because odds are, if there are items piled around it, there's an item behind it. We've seen that earlier in this level as well. Now, you don't have to do this part. That item over there is, I'm pretty sure, just another shard of meldstone, but when you hit them, it's probably better if they don't fall. Because, I mean, you do essentially just want to get them out of the way, but there's a chance that they drop meldstone. So let's try to keep them alive. Oh. See, just touching them hurts. Oh, man. Ah! You know, watch out. They eat your stamina, too. Ah! This is bad. This is bad. I don't even know how I got out of that. Oh well, I'm gonna shoot these guys down because they're gonna die, and I will get souls for it. Even if it's just 50. No way. There we go. Okay, that's Dragonstone. Never mind. We wanted that. Oh, I see you. What makes you think you're going to get away? Get around to a point where I can actually hit him, though. Maybe that'll work. No. No. Come on. Oh, come on. Yes. You guys know me by now. I don't like leaving enemies alive. It's just something I don't do. Okay, now this area, these steps lead down here. And as you can see, there are items. But you cannot get these items yet. If you step in the lava, you're done for. Use your head. Don't step in the lava. Don't even chance it. Just wait until later in the level when you progress and you're able to cool the lava down. Then you can get those items. Now these guys, they do have weapons that are superheated from all of this, you know, crazy industry going on around here. And they will do fire damage to you. I'll show you. See, even through my shield, which blocks 100% physical damage, that heated damage is hurting me. So, play it smart, hold them one at a time, and if your weapon hits a lot faster than theirs, that is going to be your key to victory right there. Okay, it is not turpentine though. It is different. We've got a fall gate right here, but we're not going to go through there just yet. You can break this stuff to get it out of the way, and there should be another guy with a bag over here. We're going to take his minerals. That hammer guy right there hits really hard, so watch out for him. Okay, we got more upgrade materials. God, that looks so painful. Alright, we got a shard of greystone off of him. That was nice. All of these upgrade stones are good. We want all of them. What do we got here? Crescent moon grass. I'm definitely okay with that. And don't wander away just yet, because there is something over here. An unknown hero's soul. And if you look down, you can see that that is where we came in. Those guys that we killed earlier are still dead over there from when they were throwing boulders at us, and you can see the corpse hanging off the side that had the crushing battle axe on it. But the purpose of going out here was not just to kill those guys and get that loot. We're about to unlock a shortcut. Okay. Careful timing is important here. Ah, I should have ran off right there. Because there's an item. That was a little too slow. So, this is the blacksmith down here. His name is Ed.
I haven't seen you around these parts. What does it matter? You need a blacksmith? Show me some coin. If not, head straight for the door.
Okay, he can repair your stuff and he can upgrade. Now for this, I need dark moon stone. But I can use melt stone as well to get this back down to just a falchion. I don't want to do that though. Let's see, pickaxe is sharp stone. I'm not using a pickaxe, I don't need that. I can upgrade my heater shield because I only need hard stone shards. But I'm not going to worry about upgrading this just yet because we don't need it to be any stronger.
I'm busy. I'm not here to chit-chat. Forging weapons strengthens it. Alters its character. Those are transmogrified sprites. Their presence blesses the weapon.
I see.
There. Don't waste my time.
Okay. Let's run over here real quick. This is an item out here that a lot of people don't know about. It's just a soul item, but it's still here, and a lot of people skip it. They don't even walk out here. They just get right back up on the lever, and boom. Now this, you can't turn that. It looks like you can, but you cannot. So we're going to go back up. We're going to have to take it all. That's how you get back to the beginning where the filthy man is. You can see him right there. But we are going to get that item right there real quick. There we go. Clear stone. Step on there. There's nothing on that ledge. Now we have to ride it back around one more time so we can get back up to the top. And we should be ready to go. Progress with the level. Any day now. It's almost like a boring car ride. Okay. Now it's time to get back on track. Whew. The boss of this level is interesting to say the least. Okay, keep your shield up. I said that just in time. A guy with a pickaxe here. Ow! Come on, my shield was up. You jerk. Oh, I popped a half moon grass. I'm gonna get rid of that Ed's grindstone. I don't need that. Equipped. Yeah, these guys aren't really a problem, even if you don't do a whole lot of damage... Ooh, we got iron knuckles off of him. Even if you don't do a lot of damage, these guys are still not a problem whatsoever. I mean, we're able to near one-shot them, but for most cases, unless you have something good in the beginning of the game, like the Crescent Falchion, you probably won't be able to do that. But still, they're not exactly a problem, even if it takes 3 or 4 hits to kill them. All you really need is pierce damage. Okay, now that is going to be our key to making the fire go away. Oh, Crystal Lizard saw me! Okay, I can do this. No! That Crystal Lizard got away. Well, I was a dumbass and I let it see me. It was your fault. Damn it. Come on now. Jeez. That pickaxe combo. Hey, bud. Die. Now, for this part, is he still there? Oh, wow. He stopped running. I got lucky. Really lucky. Wow, there's still a chance to get the lizard. That's awesome. Alright. What a lot of people will skip is these little barrels in the corner. They break like that. And you can get up here for a sneak attack on those enemies. Now, I really don't want that lizard to... He's going back to his original spot! Yes! That's awesome! I'm so happy! That's freaking awesome. That's such a relief. I'm so glad he came back. It's because of the thief ring. I guarantee it's because of the thief ring. I still have the fragrance ring on. I should probably get rid of that and switch it for... Never mind. It is my most useful ring. That was a derp moment. Ignore that. Now this is the steel... Well, okay, never mind. That was the Unknown Soldier Soul. We'll get the item I was just about to say right down there, probably. Unless I'm a true dumbass. There we go. Steel shield. Now these guys, I'm going to sneak up on them and just use ranged. And I'm going to pull them one by one so that they'll get away from the lizard. Now that lizard is no joke. He will haul ass to get away from you. And catching him is a problem. So what I really need to do... how do I put this? What I need to do is I need to get back to the beginning without him seeing me. So, if that's even possible. I think that's the only way. Damn. Okay. Yeah, it would have been better to kill all of them from the top. Because now it's like he can get away from me really easily. Just by running off the edge. But we're going to have to rush him. Lock on. Go. No, no. Well, this is interesting. This is really interesting. Alright. Quick reload time. If that corpse isn't still there, I'm probably... If that lizard corpse is gone when I quit and reload, I'm probably going to be... I'm not going to be mad, I'm just going to be completely livid. Sort of. No, I don't care to sign in. We don't want to sign in until, like, the actual PvP areas of the game come in, because Stonefang Tunnel isn't a very prime area for low-level PvP. Shrine of Storms is. When I do Shrine of Storms, then... Where is it? My lizard is gone. Nice. Got my shadow down there? That's kind of cool. My lizard disappeared. What a bunch of horse shit. Damn it. That pisses me off. It screwed me out of my lizard. You guys saw it. I mean, that wasn't my fault. Not one bit. Fine. Okay. Now this bridge will break when you step on it. So you really need to put the pedal to the metal when you run across this bridge. I'm gonna get a running start just so that I know I make it. Like that. You get an unknown soldier's soul, a great club, which is a strength weapon, and another unknown soldier's soul. As you can imagine, none of these are useful to me, but, I mean, I got them anyway. Just to show you guys how to get them. So, now we are back at the beginning. And you are dead, but on the wall. That's really creepy. Moving on! Ah, that crystal lizard. He only escaped me in death. That was not fair at all. It's not fair by any means. I could just end it all by jumping in the lava right now, but we must press on. Crystal lizard depression. The struggle is real. Shouldn't bother me as much as it is, but it's totally bugging me. I'm so sad. Oh yeah, keep that in mind. If you do want to go for those items that were over there, you are going to have to drop down and run all the way back around. There's no shortcut to get back up. But I mean, that's okay. If you want those soul items in that club, you're going to have to run back around. Gotta make the sacrifice. Okay, now we have more of these fire gecko, the flame geckos, we'll call them that. We have more of them here. And we're going to have another kind of enemy coming up as well. There we go. Lock onto you. No! There we go. Oh, they eat your stamina just by walking at you. Very dangerous enemy. Ah! Especially if you don't have an attack that can hit downward, like a katana, then they're a problem. And yes, they can glitch right through the wall like that. That is their most dangerous characteristic, is that they can glitch through the wall to hit you. It is bad news. I cannot hit this thing. Ugh. That is probably the only con to this weapon, is that it does not have a vertical attack. It is like diagonal and horizontal only. Damn it. Come here. There we go. That is the only kind of even close to vertical attack that the thing has, is the two-handed R2. Which is still kind of awkward looking. It's just slow. Shard of Dragonstone. The Dragonstone is used to upgrade fire weapons. Okay, and down here we have another type of enemy. One that we've already experienced that I absolutely hate in this game. The dogs. There are 3 of them, I believe. Die. Come on, Pooch. Yeah, they can attack you through the steps, so I don't recommend going all the way down. Their pathfinding is kind of screwed up. Going to have to go down and play with the dogs. The rule of the dogs is to just keep your shield up at all costs. Whatever you do, keep your shield up. Okay, no items over there. Nothing under the steps. We'll be getting the other ones though. More healing items, because I'm eating through them like crazy, because I suck at this game. Well, hey, what's up, pickaxe dude? You're too slow. Got an unknown hero's soul. Ooh. Give me your bag. Yes. Oh, what'd he drop? Yay, he dropped shark stuff. Whoa. I see you, man. Too slow. Crazy looking mechanism. And here we go. Alright, we have halted their industry, and we have now cooled off the lava too. So, it's time to, well, hold on a second. I think this way is actually quicker. Yeah. Big time shortcut. Here we go. What are you doing, man? Didn't your mother tell you not to play on the steps? Now we can get these items. Sharp stone, half moon grass. There should be a ring of poison resistance right here, I believe. A lot of good that poison resistance did to you in the lava, huh? Alright, now we can go up the other side. Nothing over here? Nope. Whoa. What's that? Okay, fall gate down there. Alright, so we progressed all the way from over there. Now we're over here. Uh-oh. Fat Minister. And fire. Fat Minister plus fire plus big flaming barrels equals bad. Do it again. Hello. Do it again. I think it's because I have the thief ring. Come on, Broseph. Okay, one more time. Well, never mind. I have projectiles too, man. Mine are better than yours. That's it. I gotta cut you for that one. You had it coming. What do you got for me? Full moon grass, there we go. And yes, I'm gonna break all this stuff to make sure there are no corpses hiding behind any of it. That's what you're supposed to do in these games. Okay, was that everything up here? Okay, yeah, we're good. Man, we lost a crystal lizard. It's depressing. Stone of ephemeral eyes. There we go. Now we can revert to our human form if we need to. I'm in human form. I keep forgetting that. I could possibly mess up the tendency if I'm not careful. Ugh, that's a hell of a drop. Alright. Now, you can probably see what kind of boss we're progressing towards. Notice the spider webs and the tangled victims. So, that guy, he's throwing boulders right now, but he's going to drop down and lose half of his health. Because he's an idiot. Well, it didn't even do half. It did like a tenth. Whatever, I'll take care of that. You were good, kid. Real good. But as long as I'm around, you'll always be second best, see? I've used that before. You guys should remember. Alright, this is an intricate kind of area. There are items hiding in various places around here that you probably wouldn't think to look. Let's see, what do we got over here? There's one here, I know there is. There we go. Shard of spider stone. We got 2 of them. Not just 1, but 2 shards of spider stone. And over here, there's an interesting weapon, I believe. I think it's the crisp blade. Bingo! Raises your magic attack. It is not very good, per se. It's not necessarily a weapon that you would want to use, like actually hit somebody with. It does thrust damage, which is really good in some cases. But aside from that, it's, you know, meh. Don't attack with it. Just keep it equipped for the purpose of the buff. Like, it would make us do about 30% extra damage with our soul arrow. Because our attack right now is 181. That crisp blade would take us to 104, which is meh. Yeah, you can thrust with it. That's really cool. It's not, like, good, though. Crescent Falchion. FTW. Okay. So now it is time to descend. The boss room is going to be the next vault gate. Right there. But we're going to loot first, because I am positive that there are items down here. Bingo. Chunk of spider stone. How about over here? Nothing? Nothing? Alright, fine. I guess that was the only thing. Alright. You can see those red eyes down there. This is the armor spider. Now the point is to get up as close as you can. She will start shooting webs at you that will slow you down severely and force you to block the fire attacks. But the fire attacks themselves can be rolled, or you can block them if you feel like taking the damage. Now we're slow. Ugh. When you get close enough, she will start using melee. Like that, which kind of glitches you and makes you jump. Block that though, and after enough times, she'll slam down, like that. And this is your opportunity to run up and do damage. Only until she stands up though. After she stands up, go back to blocking. Just, you know, kind of bide your time, wait for her to slam down again. Damage City. Okay, when you see this, run backwards as fast as you can. because that happens. She will fill nearly the entire cave with that fire attack. Like, it will reach back almost through the whole cave. And after she does that, make your way back up here. Ugh! Damn, that hurts. Woo! Yeah, that hurts. Ugh! Start using melee. Thank you. Heal. Okay. Alright, it's over. Jeez. And that was the armor spider. Now, what you must keep under consideration is that after you do the first withdrawal, after that first very intense flame attack that chases you down the tunnel, as you noticed, the armor spider's flame attacks became much more severe. And there is a damn crystal lizard down there that I probably can't get. But, yes, the flame attacks become more intense. As in, she shoots triple fireballs instead of, you know, just the one. And those obviously hurt us very bad. So that's the only really notable thing that'll give you trouble with that boss. Okay, that should be all of that. Alright, we got the Hard Demon's Soul and Pure Spider Stone. Damn it. I need that crystal lizard. I'm sure I could get the bastard if I could nab these guys first. Okay, there we go. Yeah, these enemies are gonna do... They're gonna have more health and they're gonna do way more damage. I see you. I see you. Come, lock onto him. You just don't want the lizard to see me. Oh. Those barrels that have the fire on them, when they explode, they do a lot of damage. And the fact that that thing is sitting there is literally taunting me. It's saying, go ahead, go for that lizard. I dare you. Well, you know what? I'm going for that lizard. Like this! Because it's cheap. And it keeps knocking him over. And it's a guaranteed way to kill him. Because fuck you, game. I'm better than you. Alright, go ahead and blow up. Large shards are good, but I was hoping for chunks. They come from that way infinitely, which is a pain. I don't know what it is, I don't know why, but it's constant. There's nothing you can do about it. What was that? I saw health. Okay, whatever. It is time to go back to the Nexus. Saint Urbane. He's essentially the icon of faith in this game. And what's interesting about the Crisp Blade that we picked up is that it is the weapon used by Sage Frake, the Visionary, which he is the sorcery icon in this game. There's a very cool reference there. Right. So now, let's talk to this guy.
Well, you found yourself a demon soul, did you? I'm impressed. Yes, indeed I am. Stay the path, and you will soon be a monster yourself. Can't you see you've fallen for their trap?
Yeah, laugh it up, man. Okay, so let's talk to him.
Thank
Yeah,
goodness
let's
yours. Oh,
deposit stuff, because we don't need all of it. I don't need these. I'll keep this stuff just because we'll use some of our soul items as well. I have a lot of those. Yeah, it's the upgrade materials, like the shards and the chunks and stuff. That's everything that's really gonna weigh you down in this game. Okay, we don't need that, or that, or that, or that, or that. Definitely don't need the steel shield. That thing is immense. We'll keep these rings just because. Alright, and you
I can
prepare my stuff. Man, we're taking a beating.
do come back alive.
Now I need to equip my soul items real quick. And then we're just gonna level up a bit. I'm so glad that using soul items in this game is so much faster. Man. Alright, where are you, maiden? I know you're here somewhere. There you are. Yes, I do. Okay, now what to level up? That's the question.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended.
How about...
So the world might be mended.
vitality twice, and then we'll do, let's see, can do I'm not going to touch faith for a while. How about... yeah, we'll just do magic for now. And... that'll do that. Okay. Who do I need to talk to over here? Now here's a new guy.
I have sinned. I swore allegiance to Saint Urbain, but was of no use to him. And now I have run away and abandoned his honorableness.
Yeah, you're a coward. Okay, and like I said before, after we finish that, we are actually going to go into, well, hold on. Let me look at my stock. I really like the winged spear. And I would love to use it, but it's just not as good as what I have. That thing takes a lot of strength. It's got the bleed, though, and the bleed is really good. That takes 18. Ugh, 22. Scales with a B in intelligence. I suppose I could kind of use that. Hmm. But it scales with an A in strength. That is nuts. Okay, I'm done.
You have a heart of gold.
It's time to go for 1-2. The Phalanx Archstone. Archstone of the Demon Phalanx. Past the huge Boletarian castle gates lies the cliff pathway, now a feeding ground for dragons, which leads to the inner ward where the knights live. Bring it on. It's actually, this area is actually called the Lord's Path. And that dragon, we'll need a bow to kill that dragon, and I do not have one. I mean, we could get the composite bow from, we could get the composite bow from the Shrine of Storms, but we already made a run there to go get our stuff. So I think we're just gonna power through this without killing the dragon. That's really all we're gonna need. I mean, I'll equip that just for safe measure, but... Okay, we have more of those Phalanx enemies. They have, they're everywhere, though. You gotta watch out. They still die in one hit. I like that. Even against the shield. Alright, this is a familiar face down here.
Look at me. Again surrounded by evil warriors. Could you, perhaps, help me one last time? Clear out the soldiers at the far end of this passage, if it pleases you. The Lord's Path, just down yonder, has degenerated into a feeding ground for flying dragons. Have your wits about you.
He seems rather distressed. Don't worry, though. We'll catch him on the other side. I want to make sure I don't miss any items over here, because I know they're scattered. There's one up here. Throwing knives. Nice aim, bro. Man, these things, they're really annoying at first, but as you keep playing, they become simpletons. Don't forget this item back here either, because it's more healing items. All of these horses look just devoured, destroyed. It's like the battle was almost fresh, because nothing here is rotten. It's really cool to note. Watch out for this, though. I said watch out for this. There we go. He's gonna keep coming around and doing that over and over again. So just run. Do not pick up the items. Just run. You can see the fog gate way up there. You could see it glowing from the beginning. I'm gonna go grab this just because I can. I don't really need those equipped. No. You can do this. Like, you can take time to run out here and go grab these items like that. I don't recommend it, though. Because if you do it like this, you'll see what happens. Another winged spear. Just barely enough time to get back out of the way. It's just not worth it. Alright. Die. Urgh. Hello, crossbow guys. What you got for me? A wooden catalyst. Gee, thanks. And an unknown hero soul. So this is the place where you would shoot the dragon to death. I could do it with my soul arrow. Like that. But I fear it would take much longer than I want it to. And it's not even a promising method, as you can see. Let me see if I can do it without locking on. Oh, wow, that actually worked. I hit him for damage. Okay, so let's see if this works. We can sit here and time this right. Was that damage? Can't tell. Can't even tell if I'm hurting him. Okay, that time I did. Yeah, we might actually be able to do this. It's just gonna take a long time. Probably should have brought that crisp blade. Would have come in handy now. Oh wow, I hit him for a decent amount that time. I gotta cast it and then lock on. That's the secret. There we go. Yeah, this won't take that long. I overestimated it. Oh, that sucked. Come on. Man, doing this with Soul Arrow is so much harder than doing it with arrows. We're almost there, though. Oh, come on. There we go. I gotta wait till right as he shoots the ground with the fire, and then fire the soul arrow, and then lock on. And it shouldn't take that long. It should only take a few minutes. I hope. Can I cast with two hands? I don't even think I hit him that time. Jeez, I should have brought the crisp blade. It would speed things up. There we go. Yeah, slowly but surely denting his health. I know you guys probably find this really boring, but this is always the point in the game that I can kill the dragon. Always. At least we're doing more damage to him now than we were back in the first stage. Because I had no idea that he would go away like that if you kept hitting him. So, oh well. Ah, God, I keep screwing it up. There we go. It shouldn't take that long. It seems like it's taking an eternity, but that's because I just keep missing. Okay, I think I got the rhythm down. Just maybe. Okay, he's halfway down. Oh, come on. Hurry up and die. I hate to make you guys sit through this. It's just something I do in every playthrough, though. And I want you guys to know how to do it if you don't have a bow. So, this is it. Now I want the satisfaction of him dying, so we can carry on through the level without having to worry about the dragon. He's almost there, though. Well, I don't even have to lock on. I can just shoot him. I don't even know if it did damage that time. You move slightly back every time you fire a soul arrow, though. Maybe I do have to lock on. Come on. This process is so boring. So rewarding. Come on. Can't tell you how many times I've killed this thing. It's like, I don't know. I don't think I've ever done it like this, though. I've never done it with magic. I've always done it with a bow. He's almost there. Just a little bit more. Ah, I missed. Bit more. Come on. Down to a quarter. Almost there. Now, when you use a bow, there's a way to hit him like twice with every descent. I'm only able to hit him once, but I'm doing pretty high damage with the magic. It would take much longer if I used the bow. Like, if you guys think this is bad, using the bow would be even worse. It would take longer than this. Yeah, because you only do about 6 to 9 damage with the bow every time. Some spice. Come on. Almost there. I know, guys, I know. The boredom's killing me too. We're almost there. I would speed this up, but fortunately, every time I try to speed up a video part, it wants to speed up the whole thing in the software that I use. So, that's kind of a no. He's almost down, though. It's probably going to be like, I don't know, maybe 10 more. At maximum. Maybe not even that. Come on. God, it's only gonna be a few more. Jeez. I wonder if they ever meant for you to figure out how to do this. Who knows, right? With this game. Alright, it should only be one more. Maybe. Is that it? No? Yes, that was it. Down. Small flame scale demon soul. Let's see. Soul of the demon, red flying dragon. It radiates a strong power. Grants the holder a large number of souls when used. Unfortunately, that is the only use for this item. You cannot make a weapon out of it, which sucks. But what can you do, right? Okay, well, I know that took up a large portion of the video, but we beat the Stonefang tunnel, and in the next video we're going to continue down the Lord's path and figure out what's below it, and we're going to defeat the Tower Knight in the next video. So I'm gonna cut it here. Thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I will see you in the next video.